Can't
So
just lose a point.
yeah, like a star. He's an all-star. So if you lose an all-star, I don't think you have much of a choice to hold up your seventh position. So
Much of a chance.
yeah,
Yeah.
much of a chance to hold up your seventh position. Miami, Dwayne Wade. I think he's one of the best players in the NBA. So I think they'll hold their position. Charlotte. What do you think about Charlotte?
Uh, no. My personal opinion about Charlotte is, um, they just don't have enough star power. Like, I know they have Jared Wallace, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think he's enough of a star to really lead a full team. And personally, I think he's the only real good player they have on that team. I mean, they have some rookie point guards and stuff, but they don't have enough firepower to win, even if they do make the playoffs. How do you feel about basically the Chicago Charlotte Detroit race? Who will make it?
Um.
And which of those teams will not make
Yeah, I agree with you. No, I don't think Charlotte will make it. They don't
it?
have enough star to
Y-
go up. Detroit just lost Allen Iverson again, and that's just that's such an upset. And you know what? I think New Jersey, they've picked it up actually.
It'll be hard for them to make
It
it. Do
will.
you do you think they will?
They they have a chance,
For
but
for you who don't know it, they're 5 games back.
yeah,
5 games back out of the playoffs. So,
yeah. But
Peter is watching the Sports Center Top 10. If you're wondering why he's going crazy,
okay.
he's watching Blake Griffin with an amazing run. Blake Griffin, he's actually might go to the NBA next season. And judging by these horrendous teams such as Sacramento, LA, Washington, Memphis, Oklahoma, which team could best, use him on the team? Blake Griffin.
I don't think Oklahoma will need him. They're rebuilding the team.
Oklahoma,
Oklahoma.
university guy going to Oklahoma, you don't think that would be a good fit?
Well, they already have Kevin Durant, right? They need
True,
a they need a
true.
they need a down low force, I would say, right?
Yeah, I have to agree.
Yeah, so that's what they need. They're rebuilding a team. I might say hmm, Sacramento just to pick them up, right?
Just to have
Just
something
to have
to
something.
be positive about,
Yeah.
judging as their team is awful. Um, Now, what team do you think will have the best chance in the East?
The East, I think Boston
Boston.
or Orlando actually.
So you're counting out Cleveland.
Yes, because Cleveland only has LeBron James. Um,
Hey,
well,
Boob. They have the
sorry,
Boob guy.
sorry. They have LeBron James is the main player, but once he starts taking like those shots, and he's like off his game, I don't think he'll be able to carry his whole team through the playoffs.
I don't either. I gotta say.
And
But at yeah, we're watching that Swedish guy,
oh,
and yes, it was a nice goal. But at this point, you've probably seen it 5 or 6 times. Is it that amazing at this point?
Barca.
Yeah, that was huge. I have to admit,
That
that was
was
cheeky. That's a
sick.
cheeky goal. That's cheeky. But anyway, back to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Boston.
Boston.
What's your view?
Boston has the
The big three.
big three. They were thinking of making four with Rondo, but I don't think Rondo's good enough. Well, anyways,
Rondo's not one of the elite players, I guess.
yeah, they just have an amazing team, right? They kind of like sucked for a little while, and
Yeah.
then they got the big three.
Well, it's because Garnett was injured.
Yeah, Garnett's back. Uh, Garnett's back, so I think they'll pick it up. Might make it to the first over Cleveland. They got dominant force down low. Also, they got Poe. They got Big Baby.
Oh, yeah, they do have Big
Big
Baby.
Baby. I love Big Baby.
I just have one last thing to ask you, bro, before you go. Pick for the championship. What?
This is a hard one, but
You got 3 minutes to answer this.
3 minutes. Okay, I'll take my time. Um,
That's it. Okay, what's your pick?
Okay. Okay, the LA Lakers.
The LA Lakers, really?
And because of Kobe Bryant.
Because of Kobe.
And Pau Gasol.
But so you're thinking Pau Gasol and Kobe Bryant they're the big two, right?
They're the big two.
You think the big two is gonna beat the big three?
I think Kobe Bryant's just an amazing player.
Yeah, he is an amazing player.
He's just like, I don't know how he does it.
Now, Prob, you know who else is amazing? You, Prob Sahoda. You've been great today. Thank you very much for joining the show.
Thank you for having me.
We'll be having you back sometime. Okay. I'm 100% sure of that.
Thank you for having me.
Now, we'll be taking a short break, and when we return, Peter Faint will be joining us with some NFL and some MLB. Hello and welcome back to Sport-tacular. I know I just said Peter Faint would be joining us, but he will not be, as today is Monday and he left Sunday morning. So, yep, we're not going to be doing that, but I can give my analysis on the first day of MLB, as today is Monday, and I can do that. So, MLB today. Well, how about opening day? It was the Philadelphia Phillies. They lost their first game of the season pretty badly to the Atlanta Braves 4-1. You just think they could do better than that. Like, they're supposed to at least challenge for the title this year. And losing in the first round is probably not what they want to do, or losing their first game. So, not a good way to get the fans rallied for another season. But more of the big thing is, how about the Yankees starting CC Sabathia not getting the win out of the guy who's supposed to lead them to the World Series this year? I mean, when they signed him, it was so they'd make the World Series, and at this point, not looking good. So, yeah, I'd like to hear your thoughts on that. I'd also like to hear your thoughts on the MLB opening day and stuff that happened, like the Dodgers winning, they're my second favorite team, and the Orioles beating the Yankees, huge upset. And of course the Red Sox-Rays game got postponed, so no analysis on that, which kind of annoys me. Because, you know, you want to see who's going to be the go-to team in the division this year. At this point, it looks like I have no one else to analyze with. So, yeah, just leave some comments and I'll answer them. NFL, not much news today, but Jeff Garcia got signed by the Oakland Raiders. I don't see this helping. I know he's a good quarterback. I just don't see the Oakland Raiders doing anything this season, except for sucking. Well, they do have McFadden, but he can't lead a team like Adrian Peterson does. So, yeah, what's your views on the Jeff Garcia signing? And, no quick questions today, of course. No one else to do it with. So, on behalf of everyone who appeared in this episode, on behalf of Peter Fink, who couldn't do this episode, but we hope to get him in another episode, I'd like to say this has been Sport-tacular. Thanks for listening to the show, and it will be posted every Monday. And, yeah, hope you had a great Monday, April 6th.
We like sports and we don't care who knows. From shooting hoops to the Super Bowl. We like sports and we don't care who knows. Football, football, football.